I don't like to talk about this story, but since you asked, I will tell you. Just know, once you hear it, you won't sleep well tonight. My name is Nana. I grew up in a small village in the southeastern part of Nigeria, near the Oguta River. Our people fear the river, even though we drink from it, fish in it, and wash our clothes in it. They say there is a spirit that lives deep down in the water, a mermaid, or as we call her, Mommy Water. My grandmother warned us many times. Don't go near the river when the moon is full. She comes out then. We all laughed. Until it happened. It started with my best friend, Obinna. He was 17, tall, strong, kind. Girls in the village liked him, but he always smiled and waved them off. I'm waiting for someone special, he would say. We didn't know he meant someone from under the water. One night, after a long day at the farm, Obinna told me something strange. I saw a woman by the river last night, he said. Who? I asked. She was sitting on a rock. Long hair. Skin like polished wood. Her eyes were, I don't know, too bright. Not human. I laughed. You're dreaming. No. She spoke to me. Said she's been watching me. That she's waited years for me. I told him to stop joking. He looked me dead in the eye and said, she wants to marry me. After that night, Obinna changed. He stopped eating with us. Stared off into the forest. Sometimes, I'd see him walking to the river late at night. I followed him once. He stood at the water's edge, whispering. I heard singing. Soft, like wind passing through a flute. But there was no one there. Then the water started moving, like something was swimming just under the surface. I ran. The elders noticed too. They called his parents. They brought in a dibia, a traditional healer. He looked at Obinna and said, this boy is marked. The river has claimed him. Everyone panicked. His mother cried. His father beat him with a broom, trying to beat the spirit out. It didn't work. Obinna kept going to the river. And the singing got louder. Then came the full moon. That night, I couldn't sleep. Something felt wrong. The dogs in the village were howling. The air was cold, even though it was hot season. I heard footsteps. I looked outside. Obinna, walking again toward the river. I followed, barefoot. When I reached the bank, I froze. She was real. She stood in the water, half in, half out. Her hair flowed like it was alive. Her skin glowed silver under the moonlight. And her eyes, oh God, they weren't eyes. They were like deep holes pulling you in. She turned and looked at me. You shouldn't be here, she said. Her voice sounded like many voices at once. I couldn't move. I couldn't even scream. Obinna stepped into the water. Obinna, no. I shouted. He turned and smiled. She loves me, Nana. I belong with her. The water rose fast, too fast. It swallowed them both in seconds. Silence. Just the sound of frogs in the distance. I ran. We searched for him for 3 days. The divers found nothing. Not even his slippers. His mother went mad with grief. The elders said he was taken. The dibia said it was his destiny. But I saw it. I saw her. 2 months later, someone saw Obinna again. A fisherman said he was out early, around 4 a.m. He looked up and saw a man standing waist deep in the river, smiling. The man had Obinna's face. But his eyes, they were just like hers now. Bright. Inhuman. He waved. Then sank into the water. Since then, others have gone missing. All boys, all about Obinna's age. Each time, they say they saw a beautiful woman at the river. Each time, they say she wanted to marry them. The elders warn us again and again. Don't go near the river at night. Don't look at the water when it sings. Don't answer when it calls your name. Now, I live in the city, far from the river. But sometimes, at night, I hear her voice again. In my dreams. Calling. Nana, it's your turn. Believe me or not. But if you ever visit OGUTA, and you walk near the river on a full moon, and the water starts to move even though the wind is still, run. Don't look back.